Luke Combs is known for his powerhouse vocals and can't get out of your head type of numbers, like this one.
Long neck, ice cold beer.
He's become a household name, but it hasn't always been smooth sailing for the singer. In fact, he was told he wasn't interesting enough, that he wasn't a true headliner, and that, quote, no one is ever going to pay money to see you. We've got 8 songs headed your way where the hitmaker and songwriter has proven that statement wrong. I'm Addison Haker for Taste of Country, and what's your favorite Luke Combs song? Let us know in the comments below, and then make sure you're subscribed to our channel and that little bell is clicked. Early on, few encouraged him. His popularity on the now defunct social media platform Vine wasn't translating to a record label contract or publishing deal. His reputation as a talented live act wasn't preceding him as he walked into meetings, a fact he pointed out in an interview with Hits Daily Double in 2019. Quote, I finally got a meeting with a big publisher in town. I had Hurricane, When It Rains, It Pours, She Got the Best of Me, and a work tape for One Number Away on my phone. I played this guy all of it. And he says, I've got 2 things to tell you. And I got ready. He says, first, you need to write better songs. And you're never going to be an artist. No one is going to pay money to see you. Oh, the irony. All 4 of those songs went on to hit #1 and become staples of his live shows. And there were a few other moments where people in the industry just couldn't get behind the singer. Big Machine label group president Scott Borchetta once insinuated that Combs wasn't a true headliner yet. That was the summer of 2019, and within 6 months, Combs' entire arena tour would sell out, setting him up for a huge 2020 had the pandemic not brought the industry to a halt. Another moment was directed towards Combs' then fiancée, now wife Nicole, for dating a larger man, insinuating that she was only in it for his money. In fact, we did a whole video on this topic, which you can find the link to that in the description below. It was a baseless claim, considering the pair met before he first tasted success with Hurricane, and this topic was dismissed with their marriage in 2020, but also with a series of songs that describe the romance. Beautiful Crazy is the most obvious and also Better Together. So now it's time to show you 8 songs where Combs proved them all wrong. First up, 6 Feet Apart. This number was never an official radio single, but it still climbed inside the top 40 on unsolicited airplay in 2020. This acoustic-led lyric turned all our fears and hurt from the coronavirus pandemic into something thoughtful and generous. Luke Combs healed with this song.
I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss the road, I miss my band.
Lovin' on You. While not Luke Combs' most elaborate lyric, Lovin' on You showcased his big country voice over a melody that was just too fun to turn away from. When it reached #1 on radio airplay charts in 2020, it became his 9th of 9 singles to do so. Don't you wonder where that publisher who once told Luke Combs he wasn't good enough is today?
But I'm in love and loving on you.
When It Rains, It Pours. This triple platinum certified follow-up to Combs' debut single Hurricane flips the bird to buzzkills and was impossible to get away from in the summer of 2017. We weren't mad about it. It also introduces the chip on his shoulder and an everyman approach to songwriting that is forever universal. It's among his best songs, and certainly a song he should feel proud he fought for.
Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours.
You know the next one well, Beautiful Crazy. In early 2019, Beautiful Crazy spent most of the season at #1 on the country airplay chart. This is a number proving body shamers wrong. The undeniable love song was written before he even started dating Nicole Hawking, who he'd go on to marry.
But her crazy's beautiful to me.
Hurricane. Hurricane started it all for the singer. He took a chance and cut the demo on his own dime. And that was good enough to get him a record deal, which led to so much more. Melodically, this may be his best effort. And it's hard to argue with the digital success of the powerful ballad. We're talking hundreds of millions of streams and counting. There was no looking back after this song hit #1.
And hit me like a hurricane.
Better Together. This is another love song to wife Nicole and his most vulnerable vocal performance to date. In 2019, when she clapped back at trolls who questioned her motives in the relationship, she stood up for her future husband's right to open his heart to her without judgment. Songs like Better Together prove their love runs deep.
One hand on the wheel, some things just go better together.
the next one will most definitely get stuck in your head. Beer Never Broke My Heart. In November 2018, Combs hinted that he planned to finally release Beer Never Broke My Heart, a song that had been a highlight of his live show for months by that point. In our opinion, this should always be the song Combs uses to close his concerts because there's nothing better than hearing a sold-out arena shouting out this chorus. And the last number we've got for Combs, a number you can probably sing on command, Even Though I'm Leaving. This early 2020 Circle of Life ballad showcases him as a strong storyteller in a way fans had not seen yet. It's a flat-out tearjerker that even had the songwriter saying had them reaching for tissues. Combs performs the song as if he's lost his own father recently, or as if he had kids. Neither are true. He's just gifted. Thumbs up this video if you're glad Combs proved the haters wrong. I'm Addison Hager for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.